All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Relentless recap. As you guys are tuning in, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing to our wonderful channel. Guys, today's another excellent day in the markets, and we are ending at 2,300. $2,300. The question that we always get is, Relentless Trader, how were you able to do it? Where do you look to get into these stocks? Where do you look to get out? And how do you manage your risk? So we'll talk about that. But before we do, let's take a quick second to talk about our disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, now I'm going to tell you. Like any other business in the world, day trading is risky. They say 8 out of 10 small businesses fail here in the United States of America. Likewise with trading, they say 9 out of 10 traders fail. Understand that this is a field that was generally designed for people with degrees and, let's say, certifications, or let's just say professionals. I am not a professional trader. I do not have a license to trade. I am not a broker. I'm a non-professional trader, and so is many of you guys watching on. Guys, remember, day trading, like a business and like any other field out there, it takes time to learn. So manage risk by using risk money that if you lose it all does not affect your livelihood, or paper trading, trading in a simulator. That's where you can practice trading the live market with artificial currency, right? Artificial currency, aka paper trading. So remember that none of this is financial advice. Remember that I am not a financial advisor, economist, accountant, forecast analyst, and none of that. I'm just a guy that is trading and also happens to live stream his trades, which I will mention is also delayed. The YouTube live stream is delayed. So remember that trading is, of course, risky business. All right, let's talk about some of the entries we took today in order to make this money. I'm going to start off with the losing trade that I had on stock. What was this? RENB, stock RENB. I'm going to show you guys some live trading from today. I don't usually show too many archives these days, but this one I think is definitely worth it. From holding the stock into a circuit breaker halt and then ended up losing. So, stock RENB, you know, I'm green on the day, green unrealized, holding an open position, and there's going to be a resumption. And look at the disaster of a trade that I took here to end up losing. So we talk about, making money. We also have to talk about losing money, showing people the risky side of trading. So this stock was halted for going up too fast, too quickly, right? This is a safety precaution that was put in place, especially for stocks that are dropping down too fast, too quickly. That way the stock market could never go to zero, in one day, right? It allows for a pause so that people can, get a chance to collect data, interpret news and information and make decisions. So here comes the resumption. So the resumption is coming up. We're halted at 16. It resumes at 29. And from the position that I'm holding at 11, this is an instant, 17, 18 cent gain, which is lovely. So I'm going to take that off the table and I'm going to sell. Now, right here is where I thought this thing was about to bounce right back up. So I'm going to buy at 21 area here. And there we go. I'm long at 21. And it's going to come down. And right here is where I realized I was way too tunnel vision on this stock, because instead of selling, I bought again. This was unacceptable for me in this moment. The moment the stock started to come down is my stop, which was at 17, 18. And I added, just out of so much aggression and just false conviction that the stock would work. At this point, I'm not trading the technicals. At this point, I'm trading what I think. And what I think means nothing. It's about what's happening and can I react to what's happening. So the moment this selling continues here, I should have been out for 2-3 cent loss, losing about $75. In the moment, I'm so tunnel vision on being aggressive that I buy again at 17. And here comes the stock crashing down at $2. Boom, in the blink of an eye. there's 2, there's 198. And so from making 500 to then losing 1,000, that is how risky trading is. So I started off the day down 500, or 400, very unnecessary and so avoidable if I'm just very, you know, focused and not too aggressive right there. You know, a little $75 loss. Okay, we're still up about 500, maybe 450, 480, and we can continue on with the day. So on the other hand, we had stock TNGX. So this is another halt resumption, and we're going to look at this one. Let's see. Did I get green on the resumption right away? It doesn't look so. So this, okay, this ended up being a false halt. I can skip ahead a little bit. Let's skip ahead a little. There's a few trades we can probably look at here. So we had a high of 84. And I'm going to watch down here for potential pullback trade. I'm going to get long at 36. And I'm going to be patient here. 36, you know, we had a daily level at 40. So I'm watching to see if we can slingshot back above the level. And I'm going to be patient here for the push to the upside. And it's going to happen to give a really good move. There's 75. I believe I'm going to throw out an order on the ask at 74. And I'm going to end up marketing out, I believe. I didn't get the fill right away. There's 74 again. So I'm going to mark it out in the spreads and take it off the table. That ended up being a good trade. So that was one of our beautiful entries that we had. I want to catch the halt going up here. This trade, man, you know, I ended up not doing super well right here, but we can talk about it. We can talk about the potential entry that I missed. Was it here? It might have been actually somewhere else. But yeah, let's take a look at this resumption. So we're halted at 907. We resume a little lower and it immediately flies up. Oh yeah, I remember now. I didn't have a chance on this one. There wasn't, I believe the earlier halt, there was a pullback entry that I missed. But anyhow, so it rips up so quickly that I didn't really get a chance to buy. And, you know, I ended up missing the push here to 30. But yeah, guys, you know, just showing a few of the entries that I took today. You know, we can even come back to that other halt where I missed a trade down here. And so, you know, again, going back to what I mentioned at the beginning of the video, a lot of people, you know, they're always, the question remains the same. Hey, Relentless, you know, how do you know where to buy, where to sell? You know, it's experience. I've been trading for a long time. Whilst I never took a course, I did watch a ton of content online, and you know, ended up putting in a lot of work myself. It comes down to that screen time at the end of the day. You can watch anything, but you still have to, you know, put in the work and gain the experience yourself, right? So that's what I did, and lucky for you guys who are here now that are looking for something that's very structured, be sure to check out the course that I have, Merciless Markets, right? Merciless Markets University. You guys can come on down and check out the curriculum. If you are interested in learning how to trade and you want something that's easy to digest and progressive, be sure to check it out. The curriculum is down here, and we do have a ton of videos, and especially videos if we come down to Edge 24, going over the halt pattern, right? The halt edge, halt trades right here, right here, halt trades. So yeah, you know, be sure to check it out. We do have a pretty big active coupon right now. Coupon code Vegas for 40% off. You guys can get involved for $298 or $498, depending on if you want to do yearly, right, or annually, let's say, or quarterly, right? Man, and what's crazy is that we're actually doing a pretty huge giveaway. So for our gold members, if you're currently a gold member, or if you're planning to buy to become a gold member, or even if you're a silver member now that is going to upgrade to gold, we are going to fly out one lucky member to Vegas. There's a conference going on called Traders for Cause, and this is a huge seminar style conference that's going to go on the weekend of November, I believe November 13th. Let me double check right here. So this is going to be pretty, you know, pretty crazy, right? Or to yeah, from the 10th to the 12th. That's what it is, from the 10th to the 12th. So this is going to be pretty crazy. And if you're our gold member, your name will be entered randomly into the raffle, right? So you guys will stand a chance. If you want to increase your odds of winning, you can make a 15-second clip talking about your favorite MMU edge. That can give you 2 entries and a potential chance, improved percentage chance of winning, right? So we take a look at that last trade, just to show you guys. So, what I'm looking for here is a higher move and then a push to the upside if we open up higher. Sometimes we open up sideways. It depends. The stock can dip first or push up first. And in this case, it opened up lower. And I'm watching at a high of day entry here, essentially. And this thing opens up. The level 2 is over here on the right-hand side. And it just, it completely takes off, man. So we get a high of 64. Let's look at that again. We're halted at 654. And it's like I fell asleep at the wheel here because I'm going to miss this trade. There's the resumption, 36. And then, the volume comes. I should have been long at 45.50 for the breakout over the level. And boom, it pushes all the way to 70, man. 75. So that was a missed opportunity on stock TNGX. But, all is fair, right? All is fair when we're being disciplined and consistent. And so as other opportunities came throughout the day, we were able to capitalize. So with that being said, guys, it's a quick recap, right? Just to show you guys the 2 stocks that I traded. Again, stock R, E, and B, and stock T and GX. IDAI only $37 there, so not much to really go over. But yeah, it's been a beautiful day. Quick recap here as I'm going to drink some water and I'm going to get out of here. So stay safe, stay green, hit that thumbs up. I'll catch you guys bright and early again tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. for another beautiful day in the markets. Stay safe, stay green. It's been Relentless Trader, and I am, of course, signing out.